What's really changed is I don't have a job. I have a calling. I feel that, I wake up every day and this is kind of who I am. My name is David Robinson, and I am the owner of Always Best Care Senior Services. It's a franchise I purchased through Melissa 13 years ago. We're a senior care agency, and I'm in Boston, Massachusetts. So I currently have 5 territories. They're all within 10 miles of Boston. I purchased the franchise back in December of 2009. Prior to owning Always Best Care, I had 20 years experience as a recruiter, primarily in the healthcare industry. Basically, there was an abundance of great candidates and a shortage of good jobs. So I was not making any money whatsoever. And a friend of mine introduced me to Melissa. And I thought, oh my God, franchise, that's great. Because I don't really want to work for a company. And I hate to say it, anybody that would hire me, I probably wouldn't want to work for anyway, because I've always sort of worked for myself or been on commission. I was introduced to Melissa, I think in maybe November of 2009, and she suggested a couple of different areas. And then Melissa said, well, what about senior care? And I just literally jumped out of my seat. I said, I love old ladies. Please tell me more. And literally within 5 minutes, I was like, this is what I have been waiting for. This is what I've always wanted to do, but didn't know how to do it. I went through training and opened my doors in January of 2010 and worked very, very hard. There was still a recession going on, and my revenues were modest. Didn't really make a lot of money, but I loved going to work every day. That's the whole secret. It's like loving what you do means you'll never have to work another day as long as you live. And I love what I do. 13 years in, I mean, people say, when are you going to retire? And I said, well, when I'm unable to work anymore, because I want to continue to do this. And I get a lot of joy and satisfaction. Yes, the money's great, but I love what I'm doing. And we're the number one franchise within our system. So I'm very proud of that. And we continue to do very well to this day. The one thing I could express to anyone thinking about a franchise is making sure that they follow the model, that they don't deviate, because not everyone succeeds in owning a franchise. I find the people that I've seen, in my franchise, for instance, I've seen people come and go, and the people that don't last are the people that, don't follow the model. And that's what you're buying, is the model. I'm not going to tell you every day is easy, because I have some very difficult days, but I haven't regretted doing this from day one. And, it gets easier in time. Yeah. I mean, am I going on more vacations and able to do more things that I enjoy doing outside of work? Of course, but I always want to come back to work because I get a lot of enjoyment and satisfaction out of helping people. I'm helping my peers with their parents, and I'm taking care of folks and helping people out in a very stressful time of their life. That's kind of what I'm all about, and the agency's all about.